Stephon's family. I'm thinking about Daryl Richards' family. I'm thinking about why 5 days after they murdered Daryl Richards, they were able to capture another young man who happened to be white with real guns and let him be arrested. They don't have to murder, they choose to.
If we want change, then this has to be a topic of discussion and we have to call to action. It's something that has to be talked about in our daily lives.
I'm being very reserved in my overall opinion until we get all the facts involved in the case. If you don't have all the information on the facts of what really happened, a lot of speculation, a lot of theories, what have you, that's going around on what could have happened, what have you.
This happened while I was going to school last semester too, just came out of nowhere. He was my auntie's nephew, so I guess it's like, kind of like cousin, I would say. So there's a lot of love and support for Steph out there too. I met his brother and talked to his brother for a little bit. And you know, everyone was just heartbroken about it because it doesn't make any sense. The whole situation didn't make any sense.
My opinion is, they sign up to be a police officer to serve and protect us. They know that every day when they leave the house that they might not come back home. So for them to just jump the gun, if you will, I think is just really inappropriate, and in this case it took the life of somebody that touched the hearts of many people. And I know that because I don't know him personally, but I've seen many of my friends, grieve over the loss of him.
Well, I didn't know him personally, but a lot of times it was like the moment that it happened, I heard a lot of stories about other people dying, so it was kind of like all hit me at once. I felt really bad. And then later on I ended up going to a convention where I actually met his grandma, and I didn't know it was his grandma. I was ended up sitting next to her, and she told her story about how he died and like how she felt and whatnot, and she started breaking down and crying, which made me really sad.
It made no sense for him to gun him down. Like he pulled out a phone, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's a gun. Shoot him." No, you can't shoot a man 22 times in the back for pulling out a phone. I feel like it was bullshit. They didn't even think about it, to be honest. They really didn't think about it. I think they just saw a black man and was like, "Oh, he's trying to break into somewhere. Let's shoot him." Didn't even ask no questions. He didn't do nothing wrong. He was just trying to get back into his house. So I think they didn't even handle it any kind of good way, any professional way at all. They acted like they were a bunch of amateurs, like they just got on the job. Yeah, and like animals. They acted just ridiculous. Didn't make any sense.
I think the police department needs a lot of training, additional training on how to handle various situations of that nature, whereby it will not, the immediate response will not be deadly force. And I think in most cases it's been very prevalent in all those various cases, related cases, where those individuals could have been taken down by a taser or shot in the leg. It's the norm within the police department's mind, and that's what they do, and it doesn't seem to bother them at all.
It kind of hit me really hard just because it's really close at home, and I didn't know, like, usually you hear that in the South, and I didn't know that it's like really happening here. So I feel like it's something that like still needs to be talked about, still needs to be discussed like throughout here, because nothing has been done about it.
They need to actually think before they act. They need to process their thoughts first. Like, they can't just see someone and be like, oh, he's doing something wrong, let's just shoot him. They can't do that.
I don't feel like the police handled the situation at all. I haven't heard any resolutions. I know Stephon Clark's grandmother doesn't feel like there's justice had been had, so obviously nothing has been gone good about it at all.